The algorithm has spoken. The winning predictions are confirmed as they race towards the finish line.
Welcome to CRI, your trusted source for professional handicapping at Caymanas Park. I'm Ned Gunter, bringing you the complete race day analysis for Saturday, December 27, 2025. This card features 10 races with exceptional betting opportunities. The highlight is Race 9, the Christopher ARMOND Memorial Sprint Trophy, a Grade 1 event at $2 million, where we have 2 expert ticks and 3 runners above 50%. This is where our best bet lives. We also feature the Die Job Sprint for 2-year-olds, the Rockin' Robin Handicap, and the VESTIA Trophy to close the card. This is a loaded Saturday card right after Boxing Day. Let's break down every race and find your winners. Race number 1, 5.5 furlongs, optional claiming, 3-year-old and up. We open the card with a sprint at 5.5 furlongs, and we have a single expert pick from Peter John Passard Barn. Rum With Me from Post 6 is the expert pick at 47.24%. Bebito RV for Peter John Passard. The 8-year-old gets a 7-point cushion over the field, making this a strong opener. Princess Aquila at 40.26% from Post 5 with Robert Alabine for Jason DaCosta is the main threat. Little Groovy Thing at 38.52% from the outside Post 14 with Apprentice Oshadine Robinson. And Dodge This Link at 38.27% from Post 13 with Apprentice Demar Williams make it 4 within 9 points. Spirit of Light from Argentina at 37.19% from Post 12 with Tevin Foster completes the selections. The Argentine import adds intrigue. Passard and Harvey start the day with the clear top pick. Use Rum With Me on top of your early exotics. CRI selection, Rum With Me to win, exacta Rum With Me over Princess Aquila, and Little Groovy Thing trifecta add Dodge This Link. Race number 2, 6 furlongs, maiden special weight, native bred 2-year-old. 6 furlongs for native bred 2-year-old maidens, and we have 2 expert picks in a smart but competitive field. Another wow from the rail is the expert pick at 49.13% Radish Roman for Anthony Nunes. This inside post and the Nunes-Roman connection make this our top juvenile pick. Stardom at 47.77% from Post 4 is the second expert pick. Dane Dawkins for Gary Sabrati, also knocking on the door at 50%. 2 runners within 2 points creates an exciting exacta battle. Total Eclipse at 36.22% from Post 2 with Apprentice Demar Williams for Alfred Brown is the main threat underneath. The Brown Barn often competitive in juvenile races. Sensational Destiny at 20.45% from Post 3 with Apprentice Romario Spencer rounds out the selections. 2 expert pick Nunes versus Sabrati in a juvenile showdown. Key both on top of your exotic. CRI selection, another wow to win, exacta box, another wow, and Stardom trifecta both over Total Eclipse. Race number 3, 5 furlong straight, maiden condition race, native bred 3-year-old. 5 furlongs on the straight with 3-year-old maidens, and notably, this race has no expert pick with 4 contenders tightly bunched. Princess Aiden from Post 4 leads at 42.69%. Dane Dawkins for Lewis Richards. The slight edge in a maiden field. Secret Sensation at 38.65% from Post Line with Tevin Foster for Carl Anderson is 4 points back. Abbey at 37.64% from Post 5 with Andre Pobin for Lydia Anglin, and Skill at Arms at 37.36% from Post 3 with Dane Nelson make it 4 within 5 points. A genuine spread race. No expert pick, 4 runners or life contenders. This is a classic spread race in the maiden ranks. CRI selection, exacta box, Prince Zayden, Secret Sensation, and Abbey trifecta at Skill at Arms. Consider spreading heavily or omitting from multi-race plays. Race number 4, 6 furlongs, the Die Job Sprint Restricted State Native Bred and Import 2-year-old. The Die Job Sprint at 6 furlongs, a $2 million stakes for 2-year-olds, and this is an Anthony Nunes showcase with all 5 selections from his barn. We have 2 expert picks. Sir Don from the USA at the rail is the expert pick at 49.45%. Radish Roman for Anthony Nunes. The US import with tactical speed from the inside. Prodigious Power from the USA at 45.13%. From post 4 is the second expert pick. Dead Eye Beheri for Nunes, also above 45%, making this a strong exacta play. Diddlesbury at 35.35% from post 2 with O'Shea Nugent adds decked to the Nunes attack. Blightwood at 27.70% from post 6 with apprentice Ricardo Carr, and For My Love at 19.86% from post 5 with apprentice Romain Gordon complete the Nunes quintet. Anthony Nunes has hard 5 horses in this $2 million stakes, and that's dominance. Sir Don and Prodigious Power are the clear top 2. CRI selection, Sir Don to win, exacta Sir Don over Prodigious Power, trifecta, add Dillsbury, consider all Nunes superfect. Race number 5, 5 furlongs straight, optional claiming, 3-year-1 and up 5 furlongs on the straight for optional claiming, and this has no expert pick with 3 contenders within 2 points. Talona from the USA at post 3 leads at 43.19%. Tevin Foster for Jason DaCosta. The US import gets the slight edge. Minola at 42.15% from post 7 with Robert Anadine, also for DaCosta, gives the barn a 1-2 punch. Jordan's Reign from USA at 41.39% from post 8 with Bebito Avri for Peter John Passard, makes it 3 within 2 points, virtually a dead heat. Give Me the Light at 24.89% from post 4 with Roger Dewitt, and Best Daughter-in-Law at 22.13% from the rail with Devon Thomas rounds out the selections. 3 horses within 2%, DaCosta has 2 of them. This is a spread race, use the top 3. CRI selection, exacta box Talona, Minola and Jordan Reigns. Trifecta, use all 3 on top, consider omitting from pick 4 plays. Race number 6, 5 furlong straight, restricted allowance 2, native bred 3-year-1 and imported 3-year-1 and up 5 furlongs on the straight for restricted allowance 2, and we have a single expert pick in a competitive 3-year-old field. Ascend from post 3 is the expert pick at 45.37%. Apprentice Richie Shakes for Barrington Bernard, a 2-point cushion in this allowance race. 430 from the USA at 43.31% from post 5 with Dane Dawkins for Gary Sobrati is the main threat. The Sobrati import dangerous. Nebuchadnezzar at 41.52% from post 7 with Dane Nelson for Anthony Nunes, and Platinum Princess at 39.73% from post 11 with apprentice Tajay Siku, also for Nunes, give the champion trainer 2 live shots. Bangarang at 39.52% from post 15 with Radish Roman for Peter John Passard completes the selections. A wide draw, but the class is there. 5 runners within 6 points. The expert pick is there, but respect the depth. Sierra selection, Ascent to win, exacta Ascent over 430, and Nebuchadnezzar, trifecta add Platinum Princess. Race number 7, 8 furlongs, maiden condition race, native bred, 3-year-old. A mile for the 3-year-old maidens, and this race has no expert pick with 3 contenders within 4 points. Kusimi from post 7 leads at 44.07%. Radish Roman for Anthony Nunes, the slight edge in a route maiden race. Lauren's Secret at 40.74% from post 4 with apprentice Emilia MacLeod for Patrick Lynch is right there. Army Recruit at 40.69% from post 5 with Tevin Foster for Marlon Brown, virtually tied with Lauren's Secret, makes this a 3-horse race. Attila at 28.17% from post 2 with Paul Francis, and Chasing My Dream at 27.97% from the rail with apprentice Anthony Hallin for Jason DaCosta rounds out the selection. 3 runners within 4 points at the top. No expert pick, another spread race in the maidens. CRI selection, exacta box Kusimin, Lauren's Secret and Army Recruit. Trifecta, use all 3, consider spreading. Race number 8, 5.5 furlongs. The Rockin' Robin Handicap restricted allowance 4, 5-year-1 and up. The Rockin' Robin Handicap at 5.5 furlongs, and this race has no expert pick with 3 contenders within 3 points. Xylophonic Steel from post 12 leads at 41.72%. Apprentice Siobhan Townsend for Kahiri Tucker, the outside draw, but the class to overcome it. Superior at 39.80% from post 14 with Radish Roman for Marlon Pusey is right there. Blitz Strike at 39.51% from post 10 with Dave Nelson for Alfred Brown makes it 3 within 2.5 points, virtually inseparable. Always right at 27.41% from the rail with apprentice Richie Shakes for Michael Marlowe and Powerhofer Highness at 20.05% from post 5 with Jerome Ennis. Complete the selections. 3 horses separated by 2 points. This handicap is wide open. Spread your bets. CRI selection, Exacta Box, Xylophonic Steel, Superior, and Bliss Strike. Trifecta, use all 3. Consider omitting from pick sequences. Race number 9, 5.5 furlongs, Christopher Chris Hammond Memorial Sprint Trophy, Grade 1, Open Allowance, 3-year 1 and up. The Christopher Chris Armand Memorial Sprint Trophy, a Grade 1 event at $2 million. And this is our best bet race with 2 expert picks and 3 runners above 50%. This is exceptional. Legacy Heil from the USA at post 2 is the expert pick at 58.09%. Radish Roman for Rowan Crichton, the highest rated runner on the entire card. This is our best bet of the day. Desert of Malibu from the USA at 52.67% from post 5 with Dane Dawkins for Gary Sabrati is also above 50%. A major contender in this feature. Pack Plays from the USA at 52.03% from the rail is the second expert pick. Dane Nelson for Rowan Mathy, the third runner above 50%, giving us exceptional depth at the top. California Crown at 41.55% from post 4 with Tevin Foster for Jason DeCosta. And Dokarati from the USA at 37.40% from post 3 with Robert Aladdin, also for DeCosta. Rounds out the selections. 3 runners above 50%. Legacy Isle at 58% is our best bet. This is the anchor of your pick 3 and pick 4 plays. CRI selection, Legacy Isle to win. Best bet of the day, Exacta Legacy Isle over Desert of Malibu and Pack Plays. Trifecta Box, the top 3. Superfecta add California Crown. Race number 10, 7.5 furlongs. The VESTIA Trophy, restricted states, imported 3-year-old and up, non-winners of 3, native bred 3-year-old and 4-year-old, non-winners of 4. We close the card with the VESTIA Trophy at 7.5 furlongs, and notably, this stake feature has no expert pick with 4 contenders within 3 points. Fred the Master from the USA at post 6 leads at 43.03%. Robert Aladdin for Jason DeCosta. The DeCosta import gets the slight edge. Don Quasey at 42.65% from post 11 with apprentice Demar Williams for Barrington Bernard is virtually tied. Diesel Train from the USA at 42.53% from post 10 with Radish Roman for Peter John Prasad. And Fearless Mission from the USA at 40.01% from post 5 with Shane Ellis for Oral Hayden make it 4 within 3 points. This is as tight as it gets. Woman in Love at 20.22% from the rail with Tevin Foster for Peter John Passard completes the selections. 4 contenders within 3%. No expert pick in the closing feature. The VESTIA Trophy is wide open. CRI selection, Exacta Box, Fred the Master, Dan Queasy, and Diesel Train. Trifecta add Fearless Mission. Superfecta spread heavily. Consider omitting from pick sequences. That concludes your Caymanas Race Intelligence breakdown for Saturday, December 27, 2025. Key takeaways: Race 9, the Christopher Chris Armand Memorial. This is your best bet race with 3 runners above 50%. Legacy Isle at 58.09%. Desert of Malibu at 52.67%. And Pack Plays at 52.03%. This is exceptional depth in a Grade 1 feature. Key this race heavily in all multi-race wagers. Race 4, the Die Job Sprint. Anthony Nunes has hauled 5 horses in this $2 million juvenile stakes. Sir Don at 49.45% and Prodigious Power at 45.13% are the 2 expert picks. Race 2, the expert pick is the Juvenile Maiden, Another Wow, at 49.13% and Stardom at 47.77% give you a strong early exacta. Race 6, Ascend, at 45.37% is a solid expert pick in the restricted allowance. Best bet, Legacy Isle at race 9, 58.09%. Best bet of the day, highest rated on the card. Desert of Malibu in race 9, 52.67%. Second, above 50% in the feature. Pack Plays in race 9, 52.03%. Third, above 50%. Sir Don in race 4, 49.45% top pick in the Die Job Sprint. Another Wow in race 2, 49.13%, Juvenile Maiden Showdown. Spread races, spread race 3, 5, 7, 8, and 10 have no expert picks with tight margins. Spread heavily or consider omitting from multi-race plays. The VESTIA Trophy closing feature is wide open with 4 contenders within 3 points. Multi-race strategy. Use race 9 as your anchor. Legacy Isle is the strongest single on the card at 58%. Key the die job sprint with Cerdan in your mid-card. Pick 4. Spread heavily in the spread races. This is an exceptional Saturday card with 9 race offering the best value. 3 runners above 50% in a grade 1 is rare. Take advantage. Play smart, manage your bankroll, and let our CRI selections guide your exacta, trifectas, and multi-race wagers. I'm Ned Gunter, wishing you winners from all of us at CRI. See you at Caymanas Park.